It is the best show in town. It is the best LGBTQI show. So darling, why haven't you subscribed? Monday to Thursday, bringing you breaking news Wahala. On Friday, sex, education. And Saturday, burning questions. You know, all those questions you've been thinking of asking. Saturday is the day for you, darling. Ask your questions about religion, your questions about what you want to know about us, your question about anything. You can access anything on Saturdays doing burning questions. And you know one thing, you could to be the lucky winner to win our giveaways on Saturdays. And on Sundays, to crown it all, we have the market woman and shade girl. So darling, why do you want to miss out on all these interesting things? Help this channel by clicking the subscribe button.
Homophobia, probably the biggest issue in the LGBTQI community, where members of the heterosexual community threaten the lives of the homosexual community, or sometimes the threats are even from the LGBT community itself. But today we'll be talking about a threat that's from outside the community, where a disabled Black gay man was beaten by suspected homophobic people, not even suspected, confirmed homophobic people, who took away his walker, took away his coat with his money, while he was trying to feed homeless children. How pathetic can this story be? And it is surprising that the same state this man is in, New York City, violence against LGBTI community members has gone up a whooping 193% from last year. I repeat again, a whooping 193% from last year. I remain your host, Marvelous Achafike Kelechi. And I'm always joined by Chimerizi Henry Arunaya. And in case you do not notice, this is Q Talk, the biggest LGBTQI platform in the world. Welcome, Chimerizi. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning, Mr. Achafo. How are you doing?
Good morning, I'm fine. Another sad story. A very pathetic story. It is well. So guys, just listen to this voiceover. This is basically this video. And when we come back, we'll give our candidate opinion just straight to the point. So guys, please kindly watch.
Disabled gay man beaten with a meth in brutal Coney Island attack. Thief stole his walker. I went down to feed the homeless. In return, I got assaulted. I got gay bashed. I got robbed of my belongings. I got called a faggot. On November 4th, around midnight, 37-year-old Joa Edwards was feeding the homeless in Coney Island Boardwalk, where he was brutally attacked by a man and a woman who beat him with a metal pole. Edwards, a gay man, believes the beating was an anti-gay hate crime. I went down to feed the homeless, and in return, I got assaulted, I got gay bashed, I got robbed of my belongings, I got called a faggot. I was told, if I see you again, I'm going to kill you, Edwards said. The attacker left him with a fractured eye socket.
Well, now to a vicious attack in Brooklyn, and a Good Samaritan brutally beaten with a metal pipe on the Coney Island boardwalk. Jahar Edwards, his eye was seriously injured after he says he handed a homeless man a sandwich, and that man turned around and assaulted him. Eyewitness News reporter Mike Marza is live in Coney Island with why the victim says this attacker should be charged with a hate crime. Mike.
Liz, just horrible. In fact, Mr. Edwards believes that he was targeted in this attack because he happens to be gay. As for the attack, Mr. Edwards comes here. He delivers food to homeless people on the boardwalk often, and he did so in the early morning hours of November 4th. And he says after the assault, the attacker then ate the food that he was just handed. His eye is still swollen. He says the eye socket is broken. Jahar Edwards' spirit needs healing too.
This should not happen to anybody.
The 37-year-old says he was attacked on the Coney Island Boardwalk near 19th Street, November 4th, around 12:30 in the morning, as he was passing out food.
From 2018 to this present day, I go feed the homeless. After 10 o'clock, there is no services for the homeless, and they have to eat out of the garbage.
He was beaten with a metal pipe.
I have to have 2 surgeries. I have 3 broken bones inside my eye socket.
And robbed.
My phone, my coat with my money inside of it,
Police arrested a 21-year-old homeless man named Infinite Millington, who is now charged with second-degree robbery. But Edwards says he should also be charged with a hate crime.
They call me gay. I was all kind of bees.
Reported hate crimes are up 100% from this time last year. Anti-gay crimes are up 193%.
Hate and discrimination has no place in our society.
Assemblymember Frontis hosted a rally with community leaders to take a stand.
Whether you're black, white, green, yellow, whether you're LGBTQ, whatever. This is about us coming together for one common cause, and that common cause is living in peace.
Using what happened here as a renewed call to action.
Look at my face. I can't see out my eye at all. I can't see at my just because I'm gay.
So we are back, guys. Chimereze, as usual, we'll go first with you. What are your opinions on this video?
I've listened to the voiceover, I've read the story. New York is 8 hours away from where I am, 8 hours drive, and this proves one point, like you've always said, the law is not a silver bullet. Yes, we have laws. Yes, we have the LAPD, the police, whatever you call it, wherever you live. We have the security forces around us to check this crime. The good thing about it is that those people who committed this offense, the two homophobic couples, straight people who did this ad they've been found and charges have been allocated towards them. They are going to receive the full wrath of the law, which is amazing. That's the good side of this. But the other side is that when you try to do good, no matter who you are, this man, this one is disabled. This man cannot fight for himself. If you want to pick up somebody, pick up someone your own side. Fight people who are strong. They don't pick up on queer, muscular men or queer bodybuilders. They pick up on the disabled. They pick up on the weak. They pick up on the feminine. They pick up on those who can't fight for themselves, which is wicked. This man went about doing good, feeding the homeless people in his city. So many things that straight people don't think about. So many things that people forget that is human. Instead of looking at the human side of this man, looking at the good side, this man is trying to look at how to, still see hope in humanity. But what do we give back to him? What does humanity give back to someone who is trying to do good? So it points towards something, towards one thing rather. If you're going to do good, do good because of the sake of prosperity. Because at the end of the whole day, if you're doing good because you expect that good coming back to you, it might never come back to you. So just do good because you're a good person, and never let evil conquer your good. Over to you, Mr. Chaffo.
Just a quick one for me. I'm just going to say it as quick as I can. That for me, I always say it every time. The law is not a silver bullet. And I also say that there are no sinner crimes. We always say that, sinner crimes, sinner crimes. But we have seen from these so-called sinner crimes, some of the most insane news ever caught on camera, some of the craziest news, some of the craziest hate crimes in these so-called sinner crimes. And it surprises me why the New York department is not even wanting to treat this as a hate crime. They are treating it as a robbery. A 21-year-old homeless man has been arrested for it, and they are not treating it as a hate crime, but they want to treat it as a robbery case. And the man, I'm trying to remember his name again, was it Edward? Edwards, yes, Edwards. Edwards is saying that treat it as a hate crime that it is. But it's quite surprising how they are just trying to whitewash it. And that's the thing that happens with many LGBT community members, even in Africa here, whereby you face hate crimes, and when you report them, they try to remove the LGBTQI from it. And so let's just treat it as an ordinary crime that it is this and this. When it's pure hate crime, and it's not happening in the Western world. And that's how it happens. That was why, what's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer was able to kill over 40-something gay men, and although official report said 20-something, but they are saying it's more than that because they failed to treat it as a hate crime first. They did not take it serious. But once they deal with LGBT community members, they look for a way to sweep it under the carpet and make it look as if it's not serious. It is serious. And like we always say again, we challenge LGBT community members to always bring the battle to their footsteps first. We should always defend ourselves. We should not stay in silence and be sleeping while our community members are being harassed. No, it's high time we take action. It's high time we do the right thing. It's high time we start protecting us. That's the only way we can move forward. And that's our offering for Q Talk for this episode. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, As usual, you guys know we didn't get back-to-back hot now. Straight to the point. As usual, I'll make our videos very short so you can watch and also enjoy. Till next episode, see you guys later. Peace out.